Welcome to This Week at EPL for the week of Monday, September 20th, 2021. What do we got coming up? One of the things I want to mention, especially right off the bat, let's bring this up here if we can. Let's go to our website because I want to highlight the new hours. So it says here, you can see EPL's Eckhart Public Library's main library will be open from 9 until 1 p.m. on Monday through Wednesday during the week of September 27th, 2021. And the campus will be closed for the rest of the days and times that week. So that's Thursday and Friday. That's next week. That's not this week, of course. But I did want to start off letting everybody know if there are changes to our hours like that, you can always go to our website epl.lib.in.us. And then when we check out the calendar a little bit later, you're also going to see that same time difference reflected on the calendar. I want to get in here as well. Back to the 9/11 poster exhibit that we have going on at the main library. You can see those around the building, the main level, the upper level especially. That is, as Zach mentioned last week, it's called September 11th, 2001, The Day That Changed the World. It's an educational exhibition that presents the history of 9/11, its origins, and its ongoing implications through the personal stories of those who witnessed and survived the attacks. So we want to thank the National 9/11 Memorial Museum and the National Endowment for the Humanities for the resources needed to make this exhibition possible. Something else that's new that's been going on, let's bring it up here again. It's on the calendar. Let's go to the calendar. We have it's elementary is what it's called because it's for elementary students. So on Thursday is It's Elementary, the after school program. It does say on here every week there will be something new and fun to do after school. We'll explore the outdoors, do science experiments, create works of art, and enjoy everything the library can offer. And with our normal thing, of course, if you are feeling ill and such like that, especially with COVID-19, the pandemic going on still, or if you've been sick within the last 24 hours, we do ask that you don't attend just to keep everybody else safe, especially. So that means if you're exhibiting illness and things like that as well, that is something that's part of our code of conduct. So we do just want to keep following that code of conduct and make sure that everybody's kept safe. But again, 3:30 p.m. Those are generally going to be out by the fountain. So come by, check it out, especially elementary school age, but others are welcome too. Let's get back to here. So there's some new items that we're going to check out here. Special highlights. We're going to be looking at some audiobooks. The first one's going to be Ridgeline. And again, audiobooks, as you come into the main level and you turn right, that's where you're going to find the audiobooks kind of over by the large print and by the movies. Ridgeline by Michael Punky. I'm sorry. Also the best-selling author of The Revenant, which was the basis of the 2015 movie starring Leonardo DiCaprio. Ridgeline, you can see the title there. In 1866, with the country barely recovered from the Civil War, new war breaks out on the western frontier, a clash of cultures between a young, ambitious nation and the native tribes who have lived on the land for centuries. As this taut saga, based on real people and events, builds to a conclusion, it grapples with essential questions of conquest and justice that still echo today. Moving on to Glory Days, the summer of 1984, and the 90 days that changed sports and culture forever. This is by L. John Wertheim. This one is set against the backdrop of the nostalgia-soaked 1980s. This is a rollicking guided tour of one extraordinary summer when some of the most pivotal and freakishly coincidental stories all collided and changed the way we think about modern sports. This was the year that sports went big time. And then The Girl in the Painting by T. Cooper, a young prodigy in need of family, a painting that shatters another woman's peace, and a decades-old mystery demanding to be solved. From the gritty reality of the Australian goldfields and the grand institutions of Sydney, this compelling novel presents a mystery that spans continents and decades as both women finally discover a place to call home. I do want to also point out that we do have teen and children's titles in the audiobook collection as well. You can find these specifically by seeing if they have like a T or a J. So the T sticker is greenish yellow, and the J sticker is kind of a red. You can see those within. And then, of course, don't forget about the audiobooks that are available through Overdrive or Libby. Libby is the new up-to-date version of the app, most up-to-date version of the app, and Hoopla as well. Those are apps within like the App Store, the Android, Google Play Store, and any other places you can get apps like that. I do want to mention as well book clubs as well. The Perspectives Book Club is actually meeting Tuesday, tomorrow at 7 p.m. at the library. The actual location is unclear at the moment just because we have a number of things going on, but come in, you'll find it. They are reading They Called Us Enemy by George Takei. That's one that I've heard a lot about, as well as The Best We Could by Best We Could Do, I believe. I stopped writing at the beginning of the D by T. Bowie, I believe is how you pronounce their name. So again, that's the Perspectives Book Club, Tuesday at 7 p.m. at the library, and then also the rest of those were just new updated audiobooks. I just wanted to mention those at the same time. Story times again are weather dependent. Let's go actually to check the calendar again. So we'll go back to the website, bring that up on. My mouse doesn't want to work. There we go. Bring those up here again. Head back there. And here we go. Story times. We just had Babies and Books this morning at 10 a.m. There's also tomorrow is going to be family story time, 2 instances. So family story time is generally older than babies, but you can bring the babies as well. It's just not as tuned to them. So 10:45 a.m. in Library Park or 6:15. So 10:45 tomorrow. Or 6:15 p.m. tomorrow in Library Park. Now, if the weather is bad or inclement or threatening, it will be moved inside. You can ask for the location, but it will generally be in the Secret Garden. So that's in the lower level, back behind the service desk. It will be spread out some, and we will try to take as many precautions as we can. Everything gets all wiped down, laundered, and things like that. The toys that are back there, those are currently sitting actually not where you see me here, but those are sitting where I am currently now, soaking and being cleaned and everything. We also have family story time Wednesday morning, same times, almost the same times, 10:45 a.m. on Wednesday and 1:30 p.m. On Wednesday. Sorry, I think I'm getting my days mixed up. Wednesday, 10:45 a.m. and 1:30 p.m. So check the calendar. If you're unsure about what I'm saying here, check the calendar, epl.lib.in.us, or just Google Eckhart Public Library. I do want to mention Nifty Knitters as well, some of the programming coming up Thursday at 5:30 p.m. And then we do have Dungeons and Dragons coming up for this week. So that's going to be Tuesday. Let me go back to this view here. That's going to be Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. The adult Dungeons and Dragons Club, and that'll go until 8:30 p.m. And then the teen one should be meeting at 6:30 p.m. on Friday, again going until 8:30, so 2 hours for those. As for next week for Dungeons and Dragons, the teen group would usually meet, but that will likely be changed. Keep watching the calendar, or social media for that information when it's going to be held next. Let's look at my schedule here. The upcoming we've got a fair video coming up. Many of you have seen our polio video from last year, as well as the Christmas video celebrating the Christmas parade that we generally have every year. Those we're going to be having a video documenting the history of the DeKalb County Free Fall Fair. So be on the lookout for that. That should be coming out within the next week to 2 weeks or so. We'll still be working on that. Hopefully, it should be done this week though. Some of us went to Gen Con as well. We'll be giving an update on that. We'll try to put together a cool little vlog video where you can see some of what we did. That was Zach, Thomas, and myself. Let's see. Anything else that I have forgotten here? I don't think so. If you've ever been to Gen Con, you kind of know what it is. It's supposed to be like the best 4 days in tabletop gaming. So that's something that some of us are going to be working on, having some gaming days, different times that people can come in, play board games as a group. That's kind of how that's kind of we're learning some things for D&D as well, so we can expand that program a little bit more. But just to have some fun things to do. So I do want to mention to keep an eye out for the other gaming things that we're going to be having coming up in connection with that. As always, just check the calendar for anything that you're curious about. I will catch you. We will catch you. The library, we will catch you. I will catch you later. Have a great day.